My name is Calum McIntosh and I'm going to be halving my handicap in 2024. We're going to be going from this to this. Well, maybe not quite that. Welcome to the journey, folks. Let's have a fun one.
So guys, we're going to actually, as a tutorial, get Calum to hit a couple of balls off, get him to hit a couple of balls in the first place, and we're going to slow down the swing, and then we're really going to show exactly what are the symptoms of his slice. We're going to see the prognosis of his slice, and then we're going to dial down into how you can stop that slice happening.
Caught that quite nicely, but as you can see, big old slice.
Big old slice, and that's like, I'd say about 40-50 yards offline probably.
That's not good from 140 yards. One of the things that most amateurs do is actually hold the golf club wrong in the first place. This is something that people basically hold it in an intuitive way, like the way you'd hold a baseball bat, cricket bat, tennis racket. And they hold it that way because that's how they're used to hitting things. When holding a golf club, it actually should be completely different. And I'm going to show you why.
What a lot of people do is tend to hold it around here, just put it in their hand, hold it around here, and then hold it around here like a baseball bat. And they tend to have their both thumbs running down. If you see this line here, they have both thumbs running down this line, like so. That means this hand and this hand is way under the club, right? And when you do that, you're either going to be more likely to come over the top or hit the ball with an open club face, like so.
So actually the way you want to do it is, if you lay the club flat, you can see this come down. There'll usually be a wee arrow at the head of your club. You want to put it in your fingers, not your hand like this. You want to put it at the base of your fingers, where your fingers connect to the palm of your hand. Lay it in here. Close around your fingers like that, and then pull your hand round. And you'll see here, when you have this sort of shape here, coming along your glove, you'll be able to look up and see a couple of your knuckles whenever you look down at the club. And you'll also see that there's a V here that points towards your right shoulder, or your left shoulder if you're left-handed. Then, whenever you put your right hand down, it's really simple. You come around, interlock these fingers, just put it over the top, and that's it. And when you do that, you've got a perfect grip. And it's all about holding it in your fingers rather than your hand.
And we're just going to have Calum hit a couple of balls now with that grip, and then we're going to make a couple more changes. Okay, so you see when Calum hit that ball there, that ball started to work its way from right to left. This time round.
2 degrees, 2.8.
Yeah, from right to left this time. And you can actually see with this that you'll start to feel the ball work a bit more right to left from his normal sort of slicer's grip, as they would call it. And that one's dead straight. And that one's dead straight.
That's nice. What a lot of amateur golfers do, and a lot of people that have the problem of slicing, is they take it back along the wrong line in their takeaway, and they take it back way too far on the inside. If you imagine a roller coaster, if you put it along the wrong tracks at the start, it's going to be a lot more likely to fall off as you come through. It's just the sort of same thing here. Once you start the pendulum along the long line, you're going to have to do a lot of strange things to try to get the club back square. And that's what a lot of people do. What you want to try to do is get it right in the middle. You want to get that come back straight, more straight, and not as much in the inside like this. So I think that's the next thing that Calum has to try. And we have a mirror behind us here that he can look and see.
So the grip first. And you want to be coming straight back. And you can see here, I'll get out of your way so you can actually see the mirror. This is going to help Calum not hit those shanks and make sure he's not coming too far from the inside. Even straighter back than that. And feel like, you see the way you're coming? See, Calum, you're lifting it up nearly. Feel like you're coming straight back, so you're keeping your arms straight and you're keep coming like straight back, so not lifting it up, but straight. Yeah. Exactly like that. And that should be the first feeling in your golf swing.
Oh my god.
And you'll see here that Calum will start to hit the ball much more straight and consistently.
I don't get me wrong, I don't feel like I'm getting through it as much, but it's just consistent.
Yeah, I think it will take you getting used to, but it's not your normal shape, that, and it's probably coming out a lot. Once you catch that, I was a bit fat, but once you catch that, we'll see another one here. And bear in mind, all the shots here we're watching from Calum, this is like a serial slicer, so all the shots that we're watching here is completely new and it's fixing his slice. There's another one, dead straight.
Interesting.
Dead straight. There's one last thing that's going to get you like hitting hooks probably to start, but okay, so you can see that either straight or drawing, that shot there, probably, and you're coming around like a lot more probably than you were
I
previously.
feel like it's almost forcing me to rotate more in a weird way, I don't know why. And coming up and setting me in the right place.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
So guys, the final tip, just to recap for the first two, we have the grip. If your grip's here, you want to make come around more clockwise to the right to make it stronger. Watch the first bit of the video to see exactly how. Second tip, don't come inside too early. Don't come inside like this. Come straight back, in here like this, all the way up to the top. And you can see this is how like professionals more look like this as they come back before the top of the backswing. And look like this, as you can probably tell. The last tip is, guys, a lot of amateurs, a lot of people beautifully hit a ball by hinging their wrists a lot, by moving this. And this will make a lot of sense to you when I show you. If you come here quickly, come and look at my club head. As I approach the ball here, the more if I hinge my wrist like this, you see my wrist here?
Yeah.
Wrist like this. The more if I hinge my wrist like this, my club is literally changing like completely the angle that it's going to hit the ball. What you really want to be trying to do is get that top wrist neutral, as they call it, or even hinged at the top. What most people do is in the club back, say for a proper person here, is hinge it this way here. So they bring it, if I'm holding my left hand in front of me, they bring their wrist to the left. And what that does is you'll see their swings come over as they come up like this. And you'll see a lot of people bring up like this, and you'll see that it's called being over the line. You'll see a lot of people come up like this and sort of have this sort of circular swing of the club here. If your club is more neutral with your wrist here, you'll see your swing come back like that. And that's probably where you see a lot more professionals come back, you know, straight along the line to come in like this, and also rotate so you don't come to the top. If you want to be even more advanced, like Dustin Johnson, John Ram, you'll actually see their wrist at the top. Not even straight like this, you'll actually see them like this. You'll see their wrist go like this at the top.
For most recreational golfers, there's got to be some element of taking that logo and turning it sort of away from you.
Close, close. Yes. Bit fat. There we go. There we go. Baby draw. Baby draw.
That really nice.
Yeah. It was really nice. Baby draw. Nice. Pretty straight again.
My God, guys, that's tough. That is tough. I won't lie, coming from a slicer's background, those three changes were hard to implement. Fingers are sore, I'm gripping it a different way. That feels so strange as well. I could have taken it off. That feels so alien. Obviously, hinging your wrist, strange. As you saw from the end of that, you had maybe 3 or 4 which are going to go straight or hooking. So I think, as long as I put a shift in here, some of these things to get better at golf, they always say you've got to get worse. So I think I'm just going to go through a little period of improvement. Swallow the pride. Not that I had much to be proud of before. We'll swallow the pride, and yeah, hopefully in a few weeks' time, maybe a month's time, I'll come down, do a little update, and hopefully
You'll be hitting baby draws.
baby draws just like that. Please.
So he's got the grip, he's got the straight back, and he's got his wrists set. Just like that.
See you next week.